In this video, we'll count down the top 5 offensive lines in the NFL and give you a couple fantasy takeaways from each one of those teams. I'm Alan Seslowsky, along with Jim Coventry. You have the Detroit Lions as your number 5 overall ranked offensive line.
Yes, they have an excellent set of offensive tackles in Taylor Decker and Penei Sewell in his second year, and that is the strength of the line. They also, as a 5-man unit, are a great run-blocking unit. Now, in pass protection, their guards are average. Who does it benefit most? DeAndre Swift. He should have plenty of room to operate as a runner and even a receiver.
Will Jared Goff have time to throw the ball downfield this year?
In the middle of the field, if he gets quick middle pressure, no. But if the pressure, as most teams do, comes from the outside, yes. Complicated question, depends on opponent.
You have the Los Angeles Chargers as your 4th ranked offensive line. This has got to be good news for Austin Ekeler.
Absolutely is. The left tackle, Rashawn Slater, who they drafted last year, is already a star. They went from 2 years ago having a horrible line to having 3 good pieces last year, and they added first-round guard Zion Johnson. Should be a locked and loaded option from day one. The only question on the line, right tackle Trey Pipkins, but he came across to me as average. So Justin Herbert should have plenty of time to execute the offense, and as you said, Austin Ekeler also should benefit in many ways.
We know who the 2 big receivers are. Who's the 3rd receiver on the Chargers that stands to benefit from this?
Yeah, right now, Josh Palmer has been running with the first-team offense consistently over Jalen Guyton. I know he's not a downfield stretch-to-field guy, which is what we think they need, but nonetheless, Palmer's been a precise route runner, and that seems to be the way they're going.
You've been vocal about having Patrick Mahomes not in your top 5 quarterbacks, but you have the Chiefs as your 3rd ranked offensive line. How does this all square for fantasy football?
Here's what's funny. They don't really need their offensive line for pass protection because teams are going to drop 7 and 8 men in coverage, and they're not going to blitz Mahomes at all. Teams learned last year, don't bother blitzing him. But that said, they do have a very good pass blocking line. Their right side's a little shaky, but again, they don't see blitzes. It's the run blocking that is outstanding. All of their run blockers are above average, and Creed Humphrey, who was a rookie last year, the center, he is already an elite run blocker. Now, the receiver who benefits here, I think it's Sky Moore, though, because he'll get a lot of underneath and quick passes because with the way defense are going to approach them and where the strength of the line is, Sky Moore should be a great option underneath.
Cleveland Browns have the 2nd best offensive line, but they could be without their quarterback, their starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson, for an extended period of time.
First of all, with the Browns, let's mention one thing. They have a drop-off at center. J.C. Treader, who's still currently a free agent, is gone. They brought in Ethan Posick. That is a downgrade in pass protection. Now, on the line, we have 3rd-year Jedrick Wills, who hasn't become a star yet, but he's shown the potential to get there. So whether the quarterback is Deshaun Watson or if it's even Jacoby Brissett, I think that Amari Cooper is going to have time to work his routes. So either quarterback would benefit, and we already know the run blocking is quite good. Nick Chubb will be just fine.
All right, the best offensive line in the NFL you have ranked as the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know, they're an elite run-blocking unit, and they're pretty much just rolling over last year's unit. That's what they have. They're a veteran line, a strong line. Again, as I said, elite run blockers. Their pass blocking, the only place there's a little bit of a lapse is in the middle, the interior line for pass blocking. But Jalen Hurts, with his running ability, gets to the outside if he needs to, so that's not even an issue. Jalen Hurts is the big winner here because, A, he can set up his own run game. Now, with A.J. Brown in the fold, along with Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, when he needs a little time to throw or he's on the move, he'll be protected to be able to make those throws and get all that yardage after the catch.
If you like videos like this, remember to hit the like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications. We put up new video content every day, and you can also link to Jim Coventry's daily training camp notes videos in the video description below. And to unlock RotoWire's Paywall with our draft kit, you could do so for free for 2 days. No credit card required, nothing to cancel. Just get a free peek by going to rotowire.com/try.